Hello folks and welcome to today's episode. Oh boy, sorry this episode wasn't done yesterday as it was meant to be, but yeah, things overran in the morning and obviously the afternoon. If you saw the tweet, obviously I spent just chilling, getting stuff a little bit more ready for streaming. So anyway, let us not waste any time, let's jump in, see what happened since that last episode. And let's roll that intro, boys and girls. Alright, and here we are. Obviously, the only things that happened were two matches. Freiburg, we beat 3-0 comfortably. And then Mönchengladbach 4-2. It was a nice game. 2 for Danny, 2 for Omar Ramos. And yeah, we walked away with two huge victories. Obviously today is the big one. Can a miracle happen? Can we overturn that 3-0 deficit from the first leg in the Champions League? Or are we destined to go out at this first knockout round? Anyway, let us jump on in. Let's meet the team that we are sending out there today. And it is going to be this one. Aji in goal, Doherty, Moore, Simpson and Allen. They're on the base of midfield with Davi and Romero. Ramos ahead of them with Abraham and Danny up top, obviously. And I sorted out the bench because there was a couple on there that obviously could not play. So anyway, let's jump in and see what the boys can do in this game against Barcelona. It's a huge ask. We need to win 3-0 just to take it to extra time. So, yeah, let's go hard when tackling Pedri, because he is going to be controlling that midfield, I think. Obviously, as we know, that's how we line up, and let's see how Barcelona are lining up today. They are in a 4-3-3. So, that's good to see. Pedri in like the deeper of the two midfield roles. So let's skip that. Let's do the opposition instructions. And let's get that underway. Right, here goes. Mission impossible, boys and girls. We could. Was a huge upset if we managed to pull something off here. Or it's just going to be one of them games where not much happens, and then we go out anyway. And goes Ansu Fati, Francis, Pedri, Francis, past his man, whipped down to the far post, and that's off the crossbar and more clears. Tammy Abraham now chasing. Is there a break on here? What can Tammy do? Pulls it back to Erhan. Now Romero. And then that's the end of the highlight. Continue encouraging the boys. But obviously, the longer this game goes on for us to get a goal, the harder it is going to be for us to go through. So, what can we do? Come on. It's been a lackluster first half. I mean, we've dominated looking at the stats. 8 shots, 6 on target. They've had 3 with none on target. So, show me something else in the second half. Get back out there. See what we can do. Again, this is only, what, the second, maybe third episode on this winter update? I think the second. I think it was only the last episode I said was the first. Oh, and Danny's there. Danny puts the ball in the back of the net, but was he offside with the initial shot? That is the question. Taking the ball up to midfield, and the goal is given. What we needed, a nice early goal in this second half. Romero, what a strike that was from Romero. Thunder's back off the post, and Danny's the quickest to react. Now we just need to do that a couple more times, just to get to extra time. Okay, here's Jose's for them. Morrow. Played across, but Doherty cuts it out. Now Tammy Abraham. Back to Moore. Now Simpson. We do here. Back to Moore again. Now pressing high. Erhan. Romero. All the way back to Moore again. Now it's all the way back with NG. It gives it to Simpson. Back to NG, now more. Gavi, what can he do? Back to Simpson again. All the way back to NG again. Now more. Okay, Dougherty. It's more like it. We're starting to move up the pitch. Romero, back to Moore again. Romero. Erhan. Moore. Here's Ramos. Tammy Abraham now. What can he do? Dougherty's through. He's beaten his man. Can he get a good ball in? Danny's there. Danny scores again. Come on. This is what we needed. We have just one more goal to take it to extra time. What a result this could be. Danny, superb header. Doing the kind of things you expect Tammy Abraham to do there. Getting on the end of a cross. And yeah, let's just keep on going, boys. One more is all we need. Right, let's make some changes. Erhan's tiring, Zaroli can come on because we know he can do a good job there. Tammy's tired. Gerard is going to have to come on. I don't really want to bring Gerard on yet. But we're going to have to. Knowing we don't have Alvarez. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Right, Alan. Okay, Ramos, Danny. We'll leave it at them two changes. We'll leave the final change. But let's get back out there. See what we can do. Alright, here's Morrow. There's Morrow. Thiago Thomas. Morrow again. All the way back to Pacheco. Araujo now. Back to the keeper again. Being pressured. There's that wide to Francis on that far side. Down the line, looking for Kulusevski, but Moore cuts it out. Cross to Simpson. Are we going to build from the back here again ourselves? Now Moore. Into Zaroli. That was a risky pass by Moore with the striker bearing down on him. Simpson to Zaroli. Back to Moore. Romero. Moore. Ramos. And the ball's given away. And it's Kulusevski now for Barcelona on that far side. Ball back to Francis. Whipped in. Thiago Thomas was there. And he heads it over the bar. But I could just see that happening. The way we were passing that around at the back was poor. It's given us that little tinkering of a dream, but we're going to peter out here and not quite get the job done. But that was good. I was impressed with that performance, though. We dominated Barcelona. They had 4 shots all game. So that header over from Thiago was their only shot of the whole second half. It's insane. And we had 15 shots with 10 on target. We were doing well at hitting the target. We just were not good enough at putting it in the back of the net. Disappointing we didn't win considering we were on top and had a lot of chances. Yeah. At least that team talk takes into account that it's over 2 legs that team talk's used for. Rather than just the back. But anyway, we shall be back for that game in 3 days' time against Darmstadt. We get 8.2 million anyway for being in the first knockout round. But we can focus on the league now at least. And yeah, we shall be back in just a moment for that game in the league. I'll see you for that in a second. Alright folks, we are back and it is an unchanged team other than Zabani is coming in for Josh Simpson. Just to keep Zabani getting some game time here and there. So, anyway, let's not waste any more time. Like I say, it's exactly the same team other than that. And so, let us go. Take on Darmstadt 98. And see if we can't keep this league form going. After that match against Barcelona, we should be in great form and keep this going. So, let's show Anthony Gordon onto his weak foot. And let's, if you carry your last performance, yeah. Get on. Oops. I've got to show how they were lining up, but that is how they are lining up. A 5-2-2-1. Do the opposition instruction. Gavi with the corner, whipped in. Tammy Abraham's there. Get in. That's what we like to see. Tammy Abraham getting on the end of the corners and putting it into the back of the net. This is what Tammy Abraham is all about. Yeah, I am being more and more impressed with the likes of Tammy. And yeah, normally I don't sign players that are quite as old as like him, Julian Alvarez. But yeah, you can do the odd one that will do well for you. So don't need to do an encourage because we're winning. As things stand, obviously this puts us level on games with Bayern. Sorry about the little yawn there. Yeah, we played the same games as Bayern as this stands. And that's, oh, we got away with that. It came off the post. Yeah, as it stands, we are still 1 point behind them. Dortmund, who are still to play, have obviously will possibly close in within 2 points of us. Yeah, it is still tight at the top. So it's anyone's game. I think we need to show everyone that the recent praise is justified. Put on a real show. Yeah. Go out there. Play great football. Ramos this time with the corner. Far post, looking for more. And, ooh, looks like more went down. Now looking at a possible penalty here. Are they going to give it? They do. So it's going to be Tammy Abraham stepping up to get his second of the night. Well, the day. So, Tammy, what can he do? Buries that nice and easily. Keeper goes the right way, but not a hope in hell. So that gives us 2-0. Nice, comfortable cushion. And yeah, simple. Tammy going off, giving it all up. The arms out. So Ramos again. This time far post. Tabani was there, but it's headed clear. Romero's chasing. Romero picks it up, recycling it back in towards the middle. With Romero again, now Allen, through for Danny. What can Danny do? Played across, and it's ended up in the back of the net. The keeper saves it. It's a Jamil Sibert own goal. Wasn't the best of efforts from Danny, but yeah, this was a well-recycled corner routine here. Good save from the keeper, and unfortunately it just bounces off his hands into the path of Seabear, and he could do nothing, and it is now 3-0. We are on a roll. Ramos, far post again, and it's Abraham there again, and it's over the bar this time. So, can Tammy get a hat-trick, or are we just going to peter out now? Let's bring Ajayi on for Doherty. Let's bring Horlicks on for Allen. Let's leave it at that. Might bring Gerrard on just to get some more game time into him. He really, really needs game time. He needs some starts, really. Get a few starts under his belt. Get that confidence going. Yeah, so let's bring him on for Danny. Get that done. Drop some praise on the boys. They are playing superbly. And yeah. I mean, Seabear, unfortunately, is on a 6.3. Their central... how did he end up? He ended up on a 6.2, and Seabear on a 5.9. Wow. That is unlucky. So, let us take a look at what that does for the table. And yeah, we shall... Yep, still within a point of Bayern, who won 5-1 against Freiburg. And yeah, we shall have a look now when we will be back for tomorrow's episode. Again, this feels a little bit disjointed. I apologise. But yeah, we are getting fully back into the swing of things anyway. Yep. I I hope you are still enjoying the series as well. If you are, do leave a big old thumbs up. It does mean a lot to me and shows me you are enjoying the series still. Alright, let us now take a look at the schedule. Alright, we'll get probably... In fact, we'll probably get... I mean, I would show Dortmund, but it's so close. We'll probably get these handful of games done and just come back for the last 2 games of the season, to be fair. So, yeah, that will be it. Tomorrow's episode will be the final fixtures of this season. So, without further ado, folks, we shall wrap things up there, and I shall see you all on the flip side. Have a good one, folks. Bye-bye.